Hi friends, in this video I want to talk about what is local variable, what is global variable, what is the purpose of global keyword, and what is the purpose of global's function. So these four things I will explain clearly in this video. So first see about what is local variable. Local variable. So what is local variable? Local variable means a variable defined in a function. So a variable defined in a function is called local variable. So a variable which is defined inside of a function is called local variable. For example, here I am defining a function with the keyword def. I am giving function name as f1, and in this function I am defining the variable here x. So x variable value I am giving as 10. So this x variable is called local variable. X variable is the local variable here because it is defined inside of function. So here f1 is the function. Inside of f1 function we are defining a variable x. That x variable is called local variable. So a variable defined in a function is called local variable. Then what is the scope of it? So scope means availability of usage. So what is the availability of this local variable? So this local variable is available for function only. So scope is limited to function only. So scope is limited to function only. It cannot be used outside of function. Okay, it cannot be used outside of function. It can be used within the function only. So here this x is the local variable defined in f1. X is the local variable defined in f1. So x can be used within f1 only. It cannot be used in any other function. So to check this, I am writing a program here. I am opening Python screen. I am opening new file here. Here I am defining the function. I am giving function name as f1. Okay, here I am defining one variable. This is called local variable because we defined inside of function. So in the f1 function we define the variable x. So x is the local variable. I want to print that x value. So I am writing printing statement x, print x. I am calling the function f1. I am saving this program now. I am saving this program in the F drive. In our folder, Python classes folder, I am saving this program with the name local variable. Local variable, save it. I want to run this program now. I am pressing F5. So what is the output of this program? Observe, that is printing 10. So here what is happening? Observe, what is happening here? Here we are calling f1 function. So x object is created. So x object value is 10. That is printing that x value as 10 here. Okay. So this x variable defined in f1 that can be used in the f1. But now I am trying to access that x in another function f2. So I am defining another function f2 here. In the f2 function I am trying to access the variable x. Now at this statement, at this printing statement, it will give error. Okay. So now call the f2 function. So when we call f2 function that executes this code, so at this statement that will give error. So why it will give error? Because here we are trying to access. So there is no x in the f2. So x defined in f1. So this x can be used in f1 only. This x cannot be used in the f2. So that's why it will give error. Now run this. Observe the output. So when we call f1, that is printing 10, no problem. When we call f2, that is giving the error here. So what is that error? See, x is not defined, name x is not defined. So x variable not defined in the f2. Okay. So with this we can understand that this f1's x we cannot access in the f2. So a local variable scope is limited to function only. So what is local variable? A variable defined in a function is called local variable. Its scope is limited to function only, means it can be used within the function only, it cannot be used outside of the function. So this is about local variable. Next see about global variable. So what is global variable? See, so global variable means a variable defined outside of all functions. So a variable defined outside of all functions, a variable defined outside of all functions is called global variable, or you can say a variable defined in a function, a variable defined in a function, defined in a function with global keyword, a variable defined in a function with global keyword. So what is global variable? A variable defined outside of all functions, or a variable defined in function with global keyword. Okay, so first see here, I am defining three functions. I am defining three functions here. Observe def. I am defining one more function, f3 function. I am trying to print x value here. Okay, now observe. So here f1, f2, f3, these three are the functions. In all those three functions we are trying to print x value. I am giving x value outside of all functions. So here f1, f2, f3 are functions. Outside of all these functions, means above of all these functions, I am giving x value as 50. So here this x is called global variable. So here what is x? X is the global variable. So here global variable means that is defined outside of all functions. Okay. Now this x we are trying to access in f2, in f1, in f2 and as well as in f3. So call the f3 function also. So here we are calling f1 function. So when we call f1 function, that prints x value as 50. Next we are calling f2 function. When we call f2 function, that also prints x value as 50, that also prints x value as 50. Then we are calling f3 function. So f3 function also prints x value as 50. So with this we can understand that this x variable can be accessed in f1, in f2 and f3. So here x is the global variable. Global variable can be accessed in any function, means in the program, in any function you can access it. So its scope is limited to the program. So if this program's output is 50, 50, 50, with that we can understand that this global variable scope is limited to the program. Observe the output that printed 50, 50, 50. So this x variable we are accessing in f1, in f2 as well as in f3. In any entire program you can access this x variable from anywhere in the program. Okay. So its scope is limited to the program. Global variable scope is limited to program. Local variable scope is limited to function only. So within the function only we can use local variable, we cannot use outside of the function. Global variable means that can be accessed in the program, in any function we can access. Okay. So this is about local variable and global variable. So here one more point is there. What is that? A variable defined in a function with global keyword. So that I will explain in the global keyword. See here. So now see about global keyword. So next see about global keyword. Okay. So the main purpose of global keyword is, so mainly two purposes are there. First purpose is, it is used to define global variable. It is used to define global variable in a function. So if you want to define a global variable inside of function, we can use global keyword. Okay. So just now we discussed about global variable. So global variable means it is defined outside of all functions, but I don't want to define global variable here. I want to define global variable within the function only. I want to define the global variable within the function. But if you define like this 40 will become what? Local variable now. So now this 40 will become, this x will become local variable. So here this is local x. Okay. So if you are, I am removing this third function. So here this x is the local x. So this local x cannot be accessed in F2. So here that will print 40, and here if you call F2 function, that will give error. Okay, now run it, observe. Okay, so 40 we can access this x in the F1, but we cannot access x in the F2, that is giving error here. So here that is giving the error. See, but I want to define global variable in F1. So in the F1 I want to define it as global variable. So I want to define this as global variable now. So if you want to define this x as global variable, here we have to use the keyword global keyword. Global, then give the variable name. So now x will become what? X will become the global variable. So now here this x is the global variable that can be accessed in F1 as well as in F2. Now check here. Okay, so what is the output here? 40, 40, 40, 40 printed. So with this we can understand that 40, 40 is the output. With this we can understand that here x is the global variable. So to define a global variable in a function, we are using which keyword here? Global keyword. So this is the purpose of global keyword. So this global keyword is used to define global variable inside of function. Okay, and second purpose is it is used to modify global variable value. It is used to modify global variable value from function. If you want to modify global variable value from function, then also we can use this global keyword. How? See practically. Okay, I am closing this program. I am opening a new file. So again I am opening Python screen. See here. It is opening Python screen. I am opening new file here. I am writing a program now. See, observe def F1. Observe carefully. So here x variable I am taking as global. So here this x is the global variable, and I am taking one local variable here. I am giving y value as 20. So this is the local variable. Just now we discussed about this one. I want to print x value. So I am writing the printing statement print x. Then I want to print y value. So I am writing printing statement print y. Okay, so this is the function. I want to call this function. So I am writing F1 here. This is a calling statement. Okay, so here y is the local variable, x is the global variable. So here x, y, we are using two different names for local and global variables. So no problem is there. So here you can guess the output very easy. So print x means it will print global value, that is what? 10. Here print y means what it will print? It will print local value. What is that one? 20. Okay, I want to run this. So before that, save this program. I am saving this in the F drive in our folder, Python classes folder. I am saving this program with the name local versus global. I am saving this program with the name local versus global. Save it. Now I am running this program. Observe the output. Output it printed as 10, 20. So here output is, just a minute, here output is 10, 20, output is 10, 20. So print x means it is printing global value, print y means it is printing local value. So x is the global variable, y is the local variable. So here local variable name and global variable name are different, so no problem will occur. But if local variable name and global variable name is same, okay, if local variable name and global variable name is same, in such type of situations, see here x is the global variable, this x is the local variable. So local variable name is x as well as global variable name is also x. Okay, so here if you are writing print x means now what it will print? That will print 20. That will print 20. Okay, it will not print this global x value 10. It always print local variable value only. Okay, so because if local variable is there, that gives priority for local. If local variable is not there, it gives priority for global. For example, I am defining one more function here, that is f2. In the f2 I am writing the printing statement, print x. So now here what it will print? Here no local x is there in f2, so it gives priority for global, so global x will be printed. Okay, so here in the f1 local x is there, so it prints local x value only, it will not print global x. Okay, now I am calling f2 function, observe here. So here that prints 20 then 10, so output will be 20 10. So output is 20 10 here. So here we are calling f1 function. Okay, so local x will be created, that is printing local x value. Okay, so if local in the f2 local is not there, so it is giving priority for global. So with this program we can understand that if local variable is there, it gives priority for local. If local variable is not there, it gives priority for global. Okay, now my task is I want to change the global value. I want to change the global value now. So what is the global variables value now? Global variables value is 10. Global x variables value is 10. I want to modify it to the value. I want to modify 10 value to the 60. So I want to modify global x value to 60. So I am writing x equals to 60 and I am writing printing statement here, print x. So what is our task here? We want to modify the global variables x value from 10 to 60. But what will happen here? Okay, one global x will be created, then one local x will be created. So here when you are trying to print x value, that will print 60 only. Okay, check it. I am running this program. So output of this program is 60 here. That is printing 60, that is printing local value. So that is creating local variable here, and that is printing that local variables value. Okay, so but my task is I want to modify the global variables value x equals to 10 to the 60. So to modify the global variables value, we can use the keyword global here. So if you write global keyword here, now Python interpreter understands that here we are trying to access the global x value. So that global x value is 10 now, that global x value will be modified to the 60. Okay, so here that will print 60. So in another function I am trying to access x value. See now what is happening, observe here. So here global x value is 10, then we are modifying global x value 10 to 60. So now global x value is 60. So here that prints 60. Then in the f2 also we are trying to print we are accessing global value. So that here also that prints what? 60. So what is the output of this program? That prints 60 60. Check here. Observe the output 60 60. So this global value 10 modified to the 60. So if this keyword is not there, if this keyword, I am making this line as comment. Okay, if this global keyword if we don't use, what will happen? This treats this as local x, this as global x. So here this second function call will give error. Sorry. This second function call will be print global value 10, and this first function call will print 60. So here one local variable will be created, that local variable's value will be printed here. Here there is no local is there, so that prints the global value. Okay, now run it. That is printing what? 60 10. So if you write this global x, what is happening here? This global x value will be modified to 60. So here if you call f1, that is printing 60, if you call f2, then also that is printing 60. So global x value modified from 10 to 60. So hence to modify the global variables value, we can use this global keyword. So global keyword is used for two purposes. One is it is used to define global variable in a function. Okay, and another one is it is used to modify global variable value from function. So if you want to modify global variable value from function, we can use global keyword, and we can define global variable in a function using global keyword. So this is about global keyword. Okay. Now for example, I want to access, see, for example, I am removing this one. So here this x equals to 10 is the global variable, x equals to 60 is the local variable. Okay. Now I am removing this second function. I want to access local value, so directly I am writing print x, that prints local value, no problem. But now I want to access global value. So if you write print x, now what it will print? That will print local value only 60, but I want to access global value. So if you want to access global value from the function, we can use globals function. So next one is globals function. So see about globals function. Globals is the function. Globals function. What is the purpose of globals function? It is used to access. Global variable value from function. So if you want to access global variable value from function, we can use globals function. See here, for example, here global x value is 10, local x value accesses local x only. I want to access global x. So to access global x, I am calling the function globals function. So this globals function returns all global variables in the form of dictionary. For example, here I am taking y another global variable, z another global variable. So here how many global variables are there? 3 global variables are there, x, y, z. So now this globals function returns this in the form of dictionary. So dictionary is one sequence data type in which elements are stored in the form of key value pairs. So x is the key and x value is 10. So x is the key, value is 10, and y is the key and 20 is the value. Y is the key and 20 is the value. Then z is the key and 30 is the value. So like this, elements will be taken as dictionary. So this dictionary will be returned to the globals function. So I don't want to access all those values, just simply I want to access only x value. So to access that x value, here in the brackets I am writing x, x is the key, I am specifying the key. So what will happen? That returns the value of x. So value of x is 10, so that 10 value will be returned. So this 10 value will be returned. That value I am capturing in another variable y. So now y is the global x value. So this is the global x value. So I want to print global x value. So global x, now global x value is in which variable? Y variable. So here globals of x means that returns this global x value 10. That value I am capturing in the y. Okay, I am removing these two global variables. For your understanding purpose, I have written this one, I am removing this. Okay, so globals of x means that is returning the value of x, value of x is 10, the 10 value is in y. Here we are printing the y value, so that prints global x value, that value is in y, so that y value will be printed now, that is what, 10. Okay, so here print x means that prints local x 60. Here this printing statement will print global x value, that is 10. Run this, output is 60, 10, observe. So output is 60, 10. Okay, so here this one is the local x. Here we are accessing local x. Run it. So local x equals to 60, global x equals to 10. So hence, to access the global values from the function, you can use this globals function. So this globals function return values in the form of dictionary. Okay, so this is about local variable, global keyword and globals function. Thank you for watching my video.